Welcome back, Hordelings, to more Fallout 3 with Lug Lug. Still here in the town of Megaton. Burke has given us the assignment to blow this city all to hell. Slug Lug happily agrees to. Let's see if we can get any information on Dad.
What's the matter? Never seen a ghoul before? Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Ah! Fuck! What are you?
Haven't you ever seen a ghoul before?
No, what's a ghoul?
Well, not all of us got the chance to hole up in a nice cushy vault when the bombs fell. A bunch of us got stuck out here in the world and got a full-on blast of heat and radiation. Turned us into a pack of walking corpses. Near as I can tell, we age slower than you. A lot slower. There were even a few ghouls that were alive during the war. Of course, with a face like ground Brahmin meat, you can imagine that folks don't take too kindly to us.
That's disgusting!
Yeah, fuck you too. Whatever, man. I'm used to being treated like shit around here.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Way better looking than your fucked up face.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, gonna be like that, huh? Probably gonna bash your brains in or blow you up with the nuclear blast soon. Where'd you come from, fuckface?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that either. What's the word around town, scabhead?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. See you soon.
I got about a password. Motivational month of the phrase of the month is when the chips are down, it means the Brahmin is empty. Let's take a look at what Moriarty has to say about different individuals in town. Can also check on visitors, one being Dad. And we can see deadbeat bastard Jericho owes 32 caps. Jericho's been a bad boy. I heard all about him at Jenny's stall. Tried to slip her some of the old gun barrel while she was yelling no. He's lucky the gun didn't go off, or that would have given the stall clan something to crap their pants about. He thinks he's king of the hill, walking around Megaton like he does all high and mighty. He tries to pull that shit with me, and the Jenny incident goes public. Never trust Leo, he's a fucking junkie. That's what I learned trying to deal with this piece of work. He wanders in here higher than a bird in flight and tries to make it with Nova. She slapped him silly after he didn't want to pay the good girl. I almost kicked him out myself, but he staggered out of here. The guy may just be the straw I need to break Andy's back. Andy's a real piece of work, opening a fucking bar in my town. What a jackass. I swear he's up to something. I'm gonna have to think of a way to reduce his business a little. For now, at least, I still got a little secret weapon. Nova. Best refreshment in town. Billy Creel, that Nuka-Cola swilling prick. Parading his little daughter Maggie around for all to see like a proud father. Yeah, right. Found her wandering the wasteland my left ass cheek. I bet old Billy fed Maggie's parents that buckshot sandwich himself, then added the little girl to his trophy collection in that shithole he calls a home. I better keep my eye on him. Doc Church thinks he's such a fucking badass. Everybody runs to him if they get a damn wood splinter, and he just laps up their caps like a drunken whore drowning in alcohol. If people only knew he used to be a medic for the slavers of Paradise Falls, they'd run his sorry ass right out of town. But I think I'll keep that little nugget tucked away for later use. This guy named Burke, he's a class weirdo. One day, I'm wiping down the par and the fucker comes out of nowhere. I didn't even hear the door open. He tells me he's here to wait for some sort of opportunist to come through. Whatever. As long as he pays for his drinks, he can stay here until that damn bomb explodes in the center of town for all I care. So out of nowhere, James came back to Megaton. Since he stayed here before, he asked me where the hell he could get the lay of the land and find out what the fuck is going on in the world. I told him about Galaxy News Radio and the ruins of DC and that guy 3Dog. And like that, he was gone again. I remember the first time he showed up 20 years ago. I never expected someone to actually want to or be able to get into a vault. But he must have had his reasons. He had this kid with him, some baby, that wouldn't shut the fuck up. Normally I would have kicked someone like that out of my place, but he had a way with words. Then like that, he ducks into Vault 101 and he's gone for almost 20 fucking years. Nice guy, I guess, but never spends enough caps.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
You sound like a Trump supporter.
You want something, or are you just looking to get your ass beat?
Nothing wrong with the God blessing the USA, but that's just
Something, or are
funny.
you just looking to get your ass... Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Can't ask him about Dad now, but he just tries to charge you caps unless you have good speech, which we all know I do not. So we'll ask him about other shit. What's all this about GNR radio?
Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. 3Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less.
Know anything about the area outside of Megaton?
The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
I doubt that. What do you do around here besides look like a dipshit?
I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps.
That's Lug's favorite
It's a fair
snack.
trade, if you ask me.
I want to buy some poon. What's the road around town, dick fuck?
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her. I await our next meeting with bated breath.
Get our light on so we can actually see these people. Hey, what are you doing in the bed? Trying to get in the bedroom with Nova, you dirty old bastard. I need some shit to steal. Fucking perv stalker. Well.
Information I got. What did it cost you?
Where's that wife of mine got to anyway?
Good to see you. Yes? Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get acquainted with everyone before we blow them up. Who's in charge around here?
Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it.
What do you do for fun?
Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it?
Oh, it's like that, dickhead. Fine, tell me about Megaton.
What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most.
What's the word around town?
Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff around, you know what I mean? Everybody has their secrets. Let's keep them that way.
You're no fun.
No problem, buddy. It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Shut the fuck up. Well, we want to get into Lucas Sims. We need to get some levels, though, because we need to get our lock picking up. You can get into his house a certain time during the day if he's there, but... Wake up, Walter.
Yeah? What is it?
All right, we got to fix some pipes for Walter. It really doesn't matter. It's not an actual quest. We're not going to get... I think we're going to get some caps out of it originally. And then you can bring Walter metal scraps. We can do that for a while because we're not going to blow this town up anytime soon, so... Yeah, I need repair to be 30 on that. We need to get out and go get some experience. Could easily run to Tenpenny Tower and nuke this place. But yeah, no, we're gonna siphon some more energy out of this place first. Now you can also get a home here, but you have to actually disarm the bomb.
Good to see you're staying out of...
And then Lucas hooks it up. You can see you can turn in Burke here. Not sure how that's going to go, but let's see what happens.
Good to see you're staying out of...
I met a man named Bert. Said he'd pay me to rig the bomb to
He
explode.
said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him.
I'm still gonna do it.
You better stop.
So you can hand over the fusion pulse charge. You probably get a karma boost for doing so. But we're not really interested in...
Formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us
saving this town,
will be
especially with this
mother
goofy
and
son-bitch.
who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton.
You're a mega turd.
I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all.
Tell me about this dumb church.
Yes, what would you like to know?
Why do you worship a bomb?
Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life.
The hell's wrong with you people?
It's a shame that you so easily mock us without even knowing our doctrine.
I'm afraid to ask, but what do you believe?
The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here, 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow.
Have you ever traveled outside of Megaton?
In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand.
Do you accept donations?
Why, yes, we do. How much would you like to donate?
Nothing.
Very well.
What's the news, dickhead?
News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say. Behold! Men, women, and children of the earth, come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom. Attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth, drink
Don't even think of breaking into that.
The common house. They have an armory too. We'll probably blow it up before we get in there.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life. Or to come outside for the first time. Or Whatever strikes your fancy.
It was cramped, dark, and the food sucked ass. Good riddance.
That's terrible. But it'll be great for a forward. So in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What's the book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Tell me more about the pay, bitch.
Oh, caps, chems, meds, and maybe even a few unique inventions, if you do a good job. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye. With a little ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out?
Okay, I guess I'll help with the survival guide.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old Super-Duper Mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check it out. What's the pay?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
Got it.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Let me see what you got for sale, hooker.
What do you need?
Nope, don't care about that. Sell it back. Lug does not do drugs unless he really needs to.
Good hunting. You see.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Who the fuck was that? Oh. What's up, sexy?
Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
You guys wait here while I check upstairs for rats. Just checking for rats up here. Taking my hero tax, as a friend once said.
How's the field research going?
Bye.
What up, slut?
Hi, I'm Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye.
Who takes care of you?
Billy does. Have you met Billy? Billy Creel? A long, long time ago, he saved me from raiders. They killed my real parents. But Billy showed up before they got me. And now he's like my daddy. Sort of.
What do you think of mega shit?
It's okay, I guess. I used to live way far away when I was little, before Billy found me.
Fuck off, kid.
Bye, mister.
A traveler, eh? I'm
Hey,
not gonna
Lucy.
talk- I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do. Like
I
you.
hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure, why not? A job usually means I get paid, though.
Actually, I don't have any caps with me. I used everything I had buying a shack in this town. But if you'd be nice enough to help me, I bet my father would pay you something for all the trip. What do you say?
You can pay me in other ways, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Why do you have cataracts? Any info about the Arfu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is it?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you suspect your family in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Is there anything dangerous around here I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Who else lives in Arfu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Strangers. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm not supposed to talk to little ugly-ass kids. Alright, but we got some shit to do, so let's go do it. Go check out this Super-Duper Mart, and we can deliver Lucy's message. Hopefully get our repair up. And our lockpick up, and then when we come back here, we can do some things that need to be done. Definitely can't blow this place up till we get our strength bobblehead. Anyways, been talking in town for 30 minutes. Let's get the fuck out of here. Need a fresh breath of not Megaton. Whoa, nice knife. Hey, your kid's a dick. Fuck off, Rust Bucket.
To Megaton.
How you feeling, man? I got some oh, never mind. Leave your ass out here naked. Help you decompose some. Definitely want to keep multiple saves in this game. Just one of those games where sometimes you might want to backtrack and go about doing something a different way. That's a mole rat. We should actually keep that alive if we can. We're gonna have a quest soon to fuck up the mole rat, so it looks like I pissed off the mole rat though. So now we're just gonna have to beat his brains in. Boom! Whack that motherfucker! Oh, son! Your big ass. Rivet City's way down there. It's usually good to get some levels and some better equipment and items before you start venturing into the downtown area. You gotta go through a lot of metro stations. Holy shit. Vicious dog. I'm gonna have to fucking beat the shit out of. And then I'm gonna eat your ass. So yeah, before you go into the metro area with all the subway tunnels and shit like that, definitely want to stock up, buff up a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more challenging because I'm relying solely on melee weapons right now. But hopefully the high endurance and strength will help me through all that. And it's super vital this early in the game to just explore everything. By the end of the game, you're generally overpowered, especially on a normal level. And teaching us about fast travel, blah, blah, blah. My stealth obviously is not that great. That dog caught my scent. Or it caught the scent of some iBots that are now blasting the shit out of it.
With your host, me, President John Henry E.
Here we are. Super-Duper Mart.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Huh? Calm down, dickhead. The fuck is your problem?
Those things, they're gonna get me too. Can't stop now.
Hey kid, it's okay. I'm a big tough guy. I can take care of you.
You look stronger than all the other grown-ups. Can you protect me?
I don't know. You look like a tasty snack for a monster.
Why are you so mean? All you care about is yourself. Well, fine. My papa is missing, and I think the ants may have gotten him. I hope they get you too.
I hope they get you too.
No, I'm not talking to you anymore. You're a jerk, and I hate you.
Well, here's the problem, is you can't get certain quests if you're a dickhead. Or maybe there's another way to get the quest.
When I was bad, my papa made me apologize 3 times. Then, you want to talk to me about stuff? Say you're sorry 3 times, and you better mean it.
Huh? Forget it, I don't care. Think we're gonna have to suck it up for this.
No.
Because this quest
I'm
is
not
gonna
talking
lead
to
to
you.
being
You're
able
a
to
jerk.
get an extra
And I
strength
hate
point, which I'm relying on getting through this
No. How? You want?
quest. Tell me more about these things attacking Grey Ditch.
Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants.
Any special way to hurt them?
My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means.
They always been around?
Nah. Those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town. And, well, you know the rest.
They probably ate your whole family.
Alright.
I'll go look for him, though. And I'm gonna take all of his shit off his dead body, too.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot.
Yeah.
My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
Look, anything else you can do to help save lives?
Nope. All I got is what's left on my back.
Okay, kid. I said I'd do it, now scram!
You don't have to be such a jerk about it. There was an old porta shelter next to the diner by my house. I'll be waiting inside for you to come back. And don't you dare leave me alone.
Whatever, pussy. He would have disappeared long ago on the PlayStation. And there he goes. Lots of good money for Lug Lug. In the form of ammunition. Gaining levels, picking locks. It's always fun.
Oh! Eat it!
Beat the piss out of that guy. I wanted to get my repair and lockpick up for now. I think I'm just going to do intense training again. I don't like buying any of these others as perks because they're just 5 to 10 points of skills that we're going to definitely max out for what we need. Lady Killer is more or less useless in my eyes, and Swift Learner is also not that great. You level faster, but again, you know, we're gonna not have any problem leveling as the ball gets rolling. The only real advantages we're gonna get is from things like this. We can up our intelligence. Luck, I really don't need to mess with anything else. There's gonna be, we could raise this to 6, which will help with criticals. I'm also going from 5 to 6. Or rather, if we get like the lucky 8-ball item in the game and take it to 7, we'll get additional points to all of our different skills. It also lets us get to certain perks that we wouldn't be able to get without it. So if we bring it to 6, for instance, let me pull up the luck perks here. So yeah, you want to at least get it to 6, which we would get via the bobblehead, so we really don't need to put it to 6. That'll give us better criticals and Mysterious Stranger. But we can't get either of those to level 10 or 16. We could very well have the luck bobblehead by then. Probably intelligence is the best thing to put it in. It will help us get more skill points since it's earlier in the game. And there's just really not a lot of other good things to choose from. That really starts kicking into gear next level. We get comprehension for sure. We definitely want to repair weapons. They're worth more the better the condition they are in. So Lug Lug is into repairing weapons and guns. He's just not into using them. So we found the food. Now I just got to find the medicine.
It's killing time. Yeah, tear them apart. Would you just stand still?
Surprise, bitch! Boom! Fucking strike 3, you're out, hooker. You're gonna see me save a lot. A, it's really quick to do so. And B, it's really quick to do so.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? You know, I almost feel sorry for this poor bastard. Almost.
And I'm trying to prevent redundancy in the Let's Play as well. Grenades, those are fair game for Lug Lug to use. What's up, Pigtails?
gonna die.
I don't know about that. Lug's got a shit ton of health. Bitch!
The hell with this!
She didn't like that too much. I fucking smacked her right in the left titty with his baseball bat. Think I ripped off a nip. Oh man, I gotta get in there.
Kick ass! Go!
Fucking beat a bitch.
This is
Kick ass!
Eat it!
Critical strike, he's done. Got another book and some ammunition. It's actually the only book here in the Super-Mart, so I believe there's ammunition and a projectile in there and some other stuff. But nothing of immediate value. Oh, the medicine is in there. We do have to get in there if we want to get the full value of turning in our quest. Already over halfway, or pretty much 70% to level 4, so we can just come back here. Some grenades down there, put some mines. My brass knuckles ready. Well, that's a hell of a walk right there. Might as well steal some money. It's worth caps.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You're gonna die.
The guy had some fucking armor. Okay, maybe we're not halfway to 4, but I'm getting there. I was going off my XP. 721 out of 1050. Doing some drugs. I'm like getting really fucked up and high in a grocery store. Just passing out. I used to do it all the time. Fuck out my way, shopping cart! I was hoping we could get a key to this door. Oh, they took my Grognak comic away. We'll be able to get that back, though. I don't think I want to sleep in that bed. Aha! Look what I found. I think there are keys for most of the doors, just not all of them. So if you do some looking around, you can bypass the experience, but at least get in there. I'd rather do that than have to come back. Start collecting scrap metal now as well. For Dingleberry and Megaton. I think the most evil thing Lug-Lug could do is befriend these people before he nukes the shit out of their town. And plus we want the experience and we want to show the quest. Spoon. Yeah, it could be any of those. Remember, you got to back out after your third guess, or you will lock it up. I normally don't care unless I get a few letters on the first try. So we know TRI is a good possibility. Now we know it's not. It could be IED or IE. Could have been any of those. Sometimes you get lucky and get it on the first try.
Loading personality. Robco. R04 V9. Office helper.
We definitely want Nuka Cola Quantums.
Default office.
They're a fucking collectible item.
Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
You want to carry around a fucking vacuum cleaner? And there's the optional medicine.
Move along, please. Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered with
I forgot, once you get the medicine, they come back.
firing weapon.
So now we got the Protecton.
Multiple hostile targets detected.
Bring it on, bitch. I like to play with bats, too. Come to Papa! So the Protecton actually ended up being a meat shield, which is nice. Here she comes. Ducking around the corner. I'm gonna smack that fucking raggedy ass fucking head right off. Bitch! She dandelion leg ass. Bat! Fuck you! Making you bitches naked. That guy's cowering.
Screw this!
Ah, motherfucker! God damn, I cracked his skull wide open. Think we're good here. Beat the hell out of some raiders. We can go ahead and fast travel back. Wrap this little vid right up.
Yes?
I need 30 repair. Okay. Next level we'll have that. Repair is good. We want repair.
And every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be
Mother, may I?
to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children.
Holy fuck, that's annoying. All right. Oh, by the way, there's fall damage in this. Lug couldn't take it anymore, folks. He had to end himself.
Yes?
Good to see you.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food and medicine from that Super-Duper Mart?
Your voice isn't annoying at all.
It wasn't easy, but I got the food and medicine, biatch.
Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
Those raiders must have shot me 20 times, but who's counting?
You do what you need to do to get food and medicine, I guess. It's not pretty, but I guess that's the way it's got to be, right? Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. The taste kind of grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Let's do this radiation shit.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
You want me to get irritated? How could that possibly be worth it for me?
Oh, don't worry so much about it. I'll be here waiting with a nice tall glass of rad-cleansing Brahmin milk for you when you get back. Well, mostly just a whole lot of Rad-X and Rad-Away. And maybe even a more reliable way to get rid of radiation. Assuming it works, of course.
Alright, I'll get irritated. Just be ready to fix me up, ho.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
Alright, and while we're here, we'll grab the rest of her money. Lots of stim packs, but I'll be good without those.
Good hunting! Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts.
She can also sell you upgrades for your house if you get the house here in Megaton by disarming the bomb, which obviously we're not going to get. We'll end up getting a house, I think, in Rivet City instead. But as you can see, she has a workbench here. But you need schematics for the different weapons to be able to even make them. Whoa, Billy Creel!
Well,
What's up, Dickface?
Damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
I'm sorry, who's Maggie?
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet.
Oh, that bitch!
I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
What do you do around here besides look like a pirate?
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
Cool. Later, Dick.
Later, Gator.
That doesn't rhyme with Dick.
Alright, folks, that wraps it up. We'll see you soon with some more Fallout 3. Thank you for watching.